Did anyone actually foresee this as a release from Kaleidos? Because I definitely didn't. Don't get me wrong, they've changed their whole appearance as a brand massively in the last couple of years. Like, I remember when they came out initially and they did those super cool £5 palettes, which they've since discontinued. Like, they've discontinued a lot of their really interesting colourful eyeshadow palettes, and it's replaced with much more kind of like neutral eyeshadows, and they're great quality, but it's very strange. And now they have bright hair colours, which I'm like, I feel like the people who are wearing your neutral shadows are not the people who are wearing these bright colours. All I can think of is Line Crime. You know how Line Crime do like the hair colours? Very strange. Anyways, I have to say a massive thank you to Makeup on Your Radar for the information on this. Let's discuss. This honestly just feels like such a strange move to me. It's not even a sideways move, just a totally different avenue. This is available right now if you are interested. It's semi-permanent hair colour and they're $18.99 each. So they're basically trying to say that you can mix the colours to create your own specific colour, although who's really going to be mixing these specific colours? Like, they're very specific. They have said the pre-lightening is essential, but it is, again, semi-permanent. Do you see what I mean here about, like, I'm a bit confused when they're saying you can create your own unique hue. Like, who's going to be mixing these specific colours? Like, you couldn't really mix the green with the orange. You're just, like, what would you get from that? What's happening here? What colours could you make from this? Like, they're so cool, but they're definitely not for me. But do you see what I mean about, like, this doesn't really vibe with their more recent makeup products, which have just been kind of, I don't want to say safe, but yeah, safe, with the exception of like their multi-chrome liners. It's all been very like one note. I do want to know, however, what is on that model's eyes on the bottom left-hand corner, because that is looking super cool. So the shades that they have are Pink Potion, which is a softly suffused fresh pink, which there's nothing really that seems that soft about it. It's quite electric. There's Ultrasonic, which is a neon lime green, Dreamlock, which is a velvety violet, Nirvana, a fervent scarlet red. I mean, I wonder how long it's going to stay that red. It just makes me think of those Schwarzkopf fads. I can't pronounce that properly. Schwarzkopf. Anyways, I tried. There's Eye of the Storm, which is a deep sapphire blue. And there's Sun Never Sets, which is a fiery tangerine with red undertones. Again, do you see what I mean about, like, I'm a bit confused because I can't figure out what would work with what. And apparently they have a pastel mixer, which is a semi-translucent diluter. But in addition to all of this, they have a load of tools. They have their metal hair clip, which is exactly the emblem that we would have seen over their last couple of eyeshadow palettes. And I said it before and I'll say it again. It makes me think of a uterus. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Enjoy. But other than that, they have a dual-sided hair colour brush, a hair colour bowl, gator clips, another painting hair colour brush, and a soft detangler brush. I was not expecting this at all. And I don't know about you, maybe I'm just very strange, but like, if I really needed hair care stuff, I probably wouldn't be ordering it online via Kaleidos. I'd probably go down to like Boots or Superdrug and get what I needed there. This just feels like a really strange move. Like, it feels like this is the new age of Kaleidos, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. I didn't love their last change. It had all kind of gone a little bit neutral for me, and I love a bit of colour. Which you're like, Teresa, this is colour. Yes, but I can't deal with hair maintenance. I've stuck with the same hairstyle for basically my entire life because I need low maintenance in that sense. The colours are fantastic. They look so cool, but it makes no sense with their makeup aesthetic. I really don't get it. And it's kind of pricey and you'd be waiting for ages. You know, if it's semi-permanent, like, I don't understand this at all. Like, I could just go down to Boots or Superdrug or whatever and get a semi-permanent hair dye, whatever, and have it in my hands that day rather than waiting however long for shipping. I don't get this at all. This feels really weird to me. You could have given me 1,000 guesses as to what their next launch was going to be and I would have never in a million years have guessed that it was this. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I hope it goes well for them. I don't ever want to see a brand not do well. But my brain can't compute it. I can't figure out where this decision came from. Let me know what you guys think. Is anyone actually going to get this? And if you are, will you let me know? I want to know like how long it lasts. There's no point in me trying because I have dark hair. It's going to be impossible anyways. But let me know because I am nosy and I like knowing what the story is with things. Very strange.